Alright guys, so tonight's topic, relationships. No matter what type of relationship it is, friends, boyfriend, girlfriend, parents, brother, sister, relationships is one of the hardest things to build and maintain. A lot of people don't know how to be in a relationship. A lot of people just use people and love things. Like, you can use somebody for the time being, you can use somebody for a second. You know, it doesn't matter. People just like using people nowadays. Granted, you got some people that don't use people. You got some people that out here that actually helps people, actually does shit for people because that's just what they want to do. They like to help people succeed, or they like to put smiles on people's face. Like me, for instance, I like to put smiles on people's faces. It's one of the things that brings me joy in life. Just making people smile, helping a person out. You know, I'll give a fucking person my last if I have it. Like, I'm in that situation now. Like, I'm forever giving out instead of keeping for myself or doing for myself. And it's just like, none of my relationships with friends and girlfriends, none of it seems real at the moment. Everybody seems like they have an alternative motive. Like, seems like everybody's using me for something, and it's just like, using me for what? I don't have shit. I don't have shit to my name. I don't have a good job. I don't have a car. I don't have my own house. I live with my best friend. Or my so-called best friend. I don't even feel like that's true. And I've known her since I was 16. I don't even feel like the relationship with my mom and my sister is real. Like, I feel like the black sheep in that shit. Like, relationships is just hard. A lot of people seem as though they have nice relationships with people. It seems nice. Like, people say every day, oh, yo, I'm here for you. You can hit me if you want to talk. You can hit me if you ever need me. But it's just like, where are people when you really need them? Like, but I'm not even gonna hold you. There's some people that it's just like really do have your boy's back. Like, my ex, not my ex as in most recent, but my ex-ex. My ex in as in last recent, that's a whole nother fucking story. That shit, boy, I tell you. But my ex-ex, she's cool people. She holds a nigga down when a nigga needs it. Don't get me wrong, I love her. Don't get me wrong, she, like I said, holds a nigga down. But that relationship wasn't right. That relationship wasn't for me. Like, we're better like we are now than we are when we was in a relationship. Like, you know, sometimes some people just don't mix in that way. And that's okay. You don't know unless you try. But, you know, you gotta be true and you gotta be real about everything. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, in that relationship, it was nice. We was together for 3 years, lived together, everything. Like, type had a whole family. But it was something that it's just like, honestly, I'm not ready for it. And it's just like the type of person I am and everything, she wasn't ready for it. Two different mindsets, two different goals, two different looks on life. Doesn't work. Well, it can work, but in this instant, it didn't. Like, we went through a whole bunch of shit in our relationship. You know, to the back rent, fucking breaking up, living together. She think I'm cheating on her. Wasn't cheating on her. Like, relationships is crazy. I put it to you like that. Like, you gotta be real with yourself. You gotta be real with the person that you're with, the person that you're dealing with. What? Why not? Why talk to somebody if you're not going to give them your all? Why be friends with somebody if you're not going to be a true friend? Like, if you go use a person at a distance. Don't be all cool with them. Don't be all buddy. It ain't no purpose, no rhyme, no reason. For what? For like, you know me, I'm all peace and shit. You see fucking Buddha. I'm like Zen God guru shit. But relationships are hard to build and maintain. But like, what do you do? Like, how do you handle your relationships? Like, are you 100? Do you keep it a being? Like, do you treat people how you would want to be treated? Because a lot of people don't do that, and that's one of the golden rules. Treat people how you want to be treated. Simple. Easy. Relationships is something that you have to put your all into. Period, point blank. You can't be running around here saying and doing shit that you really don't mean, that you really don't intend to stick into. Why do we as people feel the need to talk and string people along? And I'm like, don't get me wrong, like, I ain't perfect. You ain't perfect. That person ain't perfect. That person ain't perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. But nobody has the old school intentions when it comes to a relationship. Like, nobody does the whole dating. Like, whatever happened to dating? Like, whatever happened to a nigga walking up to a female, talking to her, asking for her number, finishing the conversation later, going about his day, she going about her day. You know, getting to know the female and then being on some, can I take you out? Or when you first even meet a female, what's wrong with asking that? Can I take you out? Like, niggas just, everybody just wants shit easy. Like, nobody wants to put in the work. Like, you gotta put in the work for the shit that you want. No matter what it is. Relationships, careers, goals. I don't fucking know. Just anything you want, you gotta put in the work for. Like, and I ain't talking about, oh, let me put in work here and let me put in work there. I mean, every day you gotta fucking work. Don't nobody work towards their goals, or at least you waking up and you doing the shit that you're supposed to do. That's not working. That's just doing what you're supposed to do. Like, you don't praise a parent for raising their child, just like you're not going to get praised for going to work and doing your job. Like, if you doing it, you maintaining, here goes your praise. Congratulations. There you go. That's all you get. You get your paycheck and you get to live your life. Your life. But people need relationships to go through the shit that they need to go through in life. Different people bring different things out of you. Different people, the different relationships pushes you. You got some relationships that can drain you, keep you stagnant. Like my past 2 relationships, I felt stagnant. I felt like I wasn't going nowhere. Still feel like I ain't going nowhere. But I'd rather go nowhere by myself than with people. Like, granted, the relationships you build with people are supposed to benefit you in a positive way, not a negative way. But people don't know how to be genuine. People don't know how to do for others just to do. People don't know how to do for others as if it was themselves. Like, prime example. Tell me how y'all feel about this. My relationship, my ex, you know, we talk. Now, granted, we didn't meet on no public outing. We met on POF. You know, she told me I came at her 3 times. She denied me. You know, that 4th time I came at her, she was like, why not? You know, persistence is key. You gotta stay consistent, persistent, both. But started fucking with your boy. Thing was good, everything was gravy, you know, that honeymoon stage, you know. And off gate, I kept it a bean. I told my flaws, which I do in every relationship. I ain't shit. I smoke, I drink. You know, I'm real nonchalant about shit. I don't really care. You know, she completely said the opposite. You know, she made herself seem like something that is just like, as of right now, it's not. It doesn't seem like the same person. And you know, a lot of people, they put on fronts when they first meet people. They put on this facade that they when you first meet people, they tell you pretty much how they want to be, not how they are or who they are. They want to be who they want to be. It takes a lot for a person to come up to you and tell you they flaws off gate and be like, if you will fuck with me knowing off gate. It's hard for them to tell you off gate their flaws, the things that they go do wrong. Like, and then it's hard for a person to actually sit there and be criticized. I'm sorry. It's hard for a person to be criticized on the shit that they do. Like my ex loves telling me not to do this, not to do that. I don't want you doing this. I don't want you to do that. But let me tell her something not to do. All she says is, I hear you. I don't know, that could just be her way. Like, you know, I'm learning. But it's just like, it's certain things I don't fuck with. You know, I don't fuck with my female exposing herself. Like, you know, I don't think it's cool if you in a relationship or if you dealing with somebody to be out here with a whole bunch of sex appeal. Like, yeah, I want my girl to look good, and yeah, I want people to want my chick, but nah. Don't be flaunting my shit. Like, when you with me, you with me. You out here doing this and doing that. You ain't being loyal to me. You ain't being honest with me. And it's just like, yo, on some real, all the nigga really want is honestly, niggas is the easiest things to please when it comes to relationships. Niggas don't want too much, you know. For me, for instance, all I want is a person that's gonna be real with me. I want I want a woman that's gonna be real with me. I want a woman that's gonna smoke weed with me, and I want a woman that's gonna be nasty with me. Like, make this money, make these goals, build this empire, be nasty, smoke weed, get fly. That's it. Simple. Not too much. Like, wake up to my dick getting sucked. Go to sleep to my dick getting sucked. Wake my bitch up to getting her pussy ate. Simple. Travel. Like, shit could be so simple, shit could be so easy. People make shit hard. People make relationships hard because they not honest, they not real. Like, my ex, very beautiful, very gorgeous. They fuck with nobody said. Love that chick. In love with that chick. But the love's not reciprocated. And I'm dumb for staying around. I'm dumb for dealing with the shit that I deal with. And I know it. But she has a hold on me. Don't know what it is. She got a hold on me. She got a hold on this nigga. While she got a hold on both of us, she fucking with that nigga. Like, you got somebody like me that just want to find somebody that doesn't have, because I don't have anybody. I just want a real relationship. It be friends, it be a girlfriend. Like, I just want something real. Relationships ain't real. Relationships is fake. 2017, everybody fucking fake. Like, when's the last time you did something for somebody and didn't ask for nothing in return? Like, people just need to be real. Like, all I want to do is be real. All I want to do is be in love, make money, be happy. Why relationships gotta be so drawing? Why everybody gotta be so fake? Sometimes I think it's me, but then I think about it, it ain't. Absolutely not. I do way more for others than people do for me. But I'm saying, yo, how do y'all handle relationships? Like, drop a comment, do something. Smoke. I don't fucking know.